Full of gladness, I make my best work.
Okay.
You can rely on us.
Interesting.
Steady her course.
It worked with this ship, okay. Now I have...
What Nadaski writes of here, the heroes that tilted the battle in our favor were stranded. They never returned, but we may still learn what became of them.
I have a completed journal.
On our way.
Wait. So this is the completed journal. Yes. With all the pages. But what about you? It magically disappeared from this socket.
On our way.
Very interesting. Follow Nadaski's hint to find wreckage of the HMS Ajax. Should I follow with my Salvager? What to do with all the quest items? So this is a quest item, this is one, this is just scrap.
Bring her around. Steelsman.
I will load this over to the Salvager. So first...
On our way.
Yes, I can drop it. I can drop it. Rapid salt.
Carry her about.
Okay, where are we going? Yeah. Let me buy them back. Thanks.
I'm sure you'd do a much better job with the place than I.
Exactly. I'm investing. Okay,
Ship of the line reporting in.
Okay, I wanted to read that. The king is indeed mad. He appears to care nothing for our victory and was upset in the extreme to learn that we hadn't yet begun pursuit of the Santissima Vittoria. For he is adamant that the scepter of Capron is on board, having received word that the flagship was heading northeast. His Majesty ordered Captain Richardson of the HMS Ajax to go after her. Under no circumstances will he permit us to accompany them. I have tried to inform the king that the Ajax is ill-equipped for a duel, but my injury leaves me weak, and I have had to retire to my quarters. Santissima Vittoria may be the largest man of war ever built. Richardson knows he leads his men to their deaths, but he has always been a man, unwavering in his sense of duty. It is unseasonably morbidly hot. A rowboat was found this morning, beached on the headland, brought in the current presumably for its occupants are 3 days dead of thirst. In a clenched hand, one held a letter from Richardson. These men were sent to find help. The crew of the Ajax, surviving a clash with Santissima Vittoria only by swimming to an island southeast of the headland. southeast of the headland. We immediately dispatched a rescue boat, but it was too late. Richardson and his crew have met the same fate. We found no trace of the Santissima Vittoria either. His Majesty's reaction is predictable. These lives were taken by his hands, yet he weeps only for the scepter. My wounds fester and my fever worsens. The doctor says I must put down my pen. Okay, so for the directions, beach on the headlands, and then southeast. I don't know.
New orders. Bring her around.
Where could that be? Is it...
Carry her about. Begin the turn.
Should we see a rowboat somewhere? Those are normal ships.
Room to maneuver.
Okay. Are the rowboats?
I have not left the palace in haste to be denied. A mere frigate against a ship of the line. Only Father's obsession with the scepter could have clouded his judgment so. The last piece must be down there in the murk. Nadaski sketched the Santissima Vittoria in his journal before it wrecked on the coast.
Ooh, okay. Wait a second. Is this done? This is done. Do we need all the quest items? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 quest items. The ship is full. Man. Okay, we need to find the next directions. Where La Corona's flagship, the Santissima Vittoria, crashed. Okay. Does this mean anything? Winds, courses. Our patrol was uneventful. The night is calm thanks to Admiral Nadaski's exceptional strategy. The HMS Ajax and many of her sister ships have prevailed in the Battle of Trelawney. We have new orders. The Ajax has been chosen by His Majesty himself to chase and board the Santissima Vittoria, where we are to retrieve an object of great importance. The enemy have a significant advantage. but the HMS Ajax is a logical choice, being one of the few frigates still in good condition. I must have faith we can achieve our goal, or else my men will not. 12 p.m. We encountered the Santissima Vittoria southeast of the mainland. So with mainland they mean this, the ground force basically. Or this island here. So southeast of the mainland. She opened fire on sight. I commanded the Ajax to retaliate. We disabled their rudder and saw the enemy flagship wreck against the east coast of the mainland. Pulled in by a strong current, the Scepter has gone with her, and we too are filling with water. HMS Ajax sunk. One rowboat, myself, and rest swimming for shore. Desolate island, no fresh water. Heat unbearable. Current too strong to attempt crossing. Sending rowboat to get help. No word from the rowboat. We will die here. All hope is lost. Our king has forsaken us. Okay, east of the mainland.
On our way.
Here.
Bring her around.
Not too many changes, I hope.
No changes. Okay, so
Begin the turn.
sailing here.
There is no mistaking it. This was once
Room
La
to
Corona's
maneuver.
great flagship. The Eagle must be here.
Just in case we needed space. Because my ship is full.
Yes!
I knew it.
For a second I thought he'd beaten us to it. Marvelous! You know, now that I see it, it really doesn't look much like an eagle, does it? Oh well, none of my subjects will ever dare to question it.
Frigate first class.
We have the eagle, and Vashko promised to yield the pommel. He promised.
Make sail!
Begin the turn.
Wait. So we'll let the other ship collect that. While you go over there.
Bring her around.
We're only as good as our last. Ah, keep the wretched bird. This is the second time my family have been humiliated here. Cursed place. I must return to face my fate at the hands of King Joao. None of your pity, thank you. It has been a long time coming.
Carry her about.
Mr. Oliveira was truly a man of his word. Had it been me, I'd never have let
orders,
him have
Admiral.
our piece of the scepter.
Looks like it was made to be split into three. Shouldn't be too hard to put back together.
Steady her course.
I have not undergone all this trouble so that flea may lay his oily digits on it. Haven't we plenty of scholars versed in the art of restoration already?
Make sail!
Steelsman. Fleet en route.
Okay, so we're bringing those 3 back.
Begin the turn.
And also our expedition is waiting.
It's no mere superstition.
Aye.
Frigate first class.
Okay, maybe it's also time to build a public mooring to bring in some tourists. Or maybe okay, I have to build it like so. The streets here.
Finally, terra firma. I cannot wait to look around and explore.
Okay, this costs us
A canopy of stars, each an exclamation of joy.
400 and will bring, I don't know, 8, almost 900 tourists. I hope they bring more than 400 coins. But now, I'm back here, so
There's plunder to be had if you sink down deep enough. I may be able to help you along a tad with that. Go then, I've got stuff to do.
okay. This is just optional, but
Hold the crane.
why not?
Carry her about.
And before we do it, we can use that item. I mean, we have it, we should use it. What's the next official mission? 7 tons of gold and 3 tons of pearls. Oh, okay. I think pearls we have to get from the New World, and gold is also from the New World only. Looks like. And we could build a zoo. We have a tiger, right? Yeah. start building a zoo if possible. This is can I build a zoo? Where would it be? Here. Where should the zoo be? Maybe somewhere here? Let's build it here. Add an empty compound and let the tiger live there.
If this is to become a radiant metropolis, we'll need to make some additions.
Okay. And after the zoo, we will have to build a power plant and 50 tons of bulbs. I think we continue with this. Both are complex, but okay. We are there.
New orders.
Let's wait.